Arcadia. Okay, hey there, I'm Arcadia. Welcome to MetalMuters. I'll help you get started. First, click on Academia. Okay, you can learn the basics here. Click on Class 1A. Okay, all components consume some mana to trigger. The mana source also needs mana, so it's basically plus 5 mana, but it consumes 5 to generate 10. This is the mutator right here. Mutator is basically the thing that changes from one metal to another. So right now this takes 1 iron and produces 1 steel. And then we can continue with Okay, this is the example. You need to make 1 of everything. 1 lead, 1 iron, 1 steel. Oh. Wow, just nice. All 3 with 0 mana remaining. Okay, you're doing great. Academy has more puzzles for you to solve. Or we can start a venture. Click on venture to get started. This is a roguelike mode. The goal is to produce and sell metals to get rich. Feel free to select an assistant. Obviously, I am the best choice. Okay, you're the best choice because the rest are still locked behind everything. Oh, in the demo, you cannot select the city. Only one city selection, which is Ramford. When you start a venture, you can get a quote-unquote venture capital. So either you have more coins from start, or you can change your starting enchantment. A lot of the time, the first level has the same output per character. So for example, Arcadia is very good at either making 2 lead, 1 iron, or we can do like 2 iron like that. Right? Like that. We actually can have a lead producer, I think. Yay! 2 iron, 1 lead. Now, every time you finish a stage, you are brought to the shop. You can buy more components, buy enchantments. These are the enchantments. The enchantments are like a permanent upgrade to your setup in general. So, for example, Arcadia starts with Arcane Infusion, right, with plus 0.5 seconds prime duration. As you can see in the enchantment, there's also like upgrades in 4 days. So 4 days is just 4 stages. Alternatively, you can buy additional abilities -1s. There's this iron producer with a certain modifier. This modifier is called sorcery, which means on receiving prime you get plus 3 mana. That's pretty good. I think in addition to that, we just want a few more mana sources. Okay, we can do 2 lead here. Now that we have 3 mana sources. 3 mana sources is plenty actually. And we have the sorcery iron producer. So we can just do this. This will give us 2 lead and 2 iron, and since our goal is 2 lead, the profit comes from the 2 iron. Yeah, a lot of times the first and second invocation doesn't really matter, but later on you might want to change stuff up after the first invocation. Oh, okay, we start seeing Steel Mutator. If you see, this Steel Mutator has a tag that says level 4 Mutator on it. So level 4 Mutator means it spawns at day 4. So right now we are in January 4th. Okay, yeah, we do want this Steel Mutator because of money. Take more mana, and I think we just go 1 iron. Right now we need 1 iron, so I think we'll have to settle to 1 iron, 1 steel. Oh, we have an iron producer with -20% charge time. This can actually proc 3 times. We actually take that. Okay, now that we can make 3 iron, I think we can just do this. Okay, nice. There is a fat 54 coin profit. Ah, we are here. We have a board size upgrade. So we've been playing at 3x2, right? This is horizontal +1, so it is a 4x2. Cold Spring. Spawn 1 Cold Spring at random that gives Frosty 1. Frosty is plus 50% bonus on effect. That is a very good enchantment. The mana consumption is the same as long as you have cool. 50% more here. Later on when it upgrades, it will upgrade to 100%. So I feel like I'm just gonna take the winning strategies when I see them. Cold Spring is not an auto win, but it is very good. Okay, this level has Fragile Spot. Component in that spot will become fragile. Fragile is on trigger becomes jammed. Only put things there that you want to like trigger once per invocation. So for example, the steel mutator can afford to be once per invocation. The iron producer cannot because we are making 3, but we have like enough room. Okay. See, now these are jammed. So we have to detach them and put it back in. Catch this and put it back in. And then we can go again. Okay, next thing. Ooh, this is a very good component for us. Dual primer. It's basically primer that points to 2 directions instead of 1, and it has potent plus 0.5 bonus on effects. This provides 1.5 second prime to 2 components. That is pretty good already. I don't want to upgrade Cold Spring as soon as possible. I'll take that. Oh, we have silver already. I feel like we are set for like another week or something. With the dual primer, we can do this and we can do that immediately, and we can like immediately produce 1 silver. Silver is like 60 coin, which is pretty good. Okay, yeah, we already have profit and we can keep going. Okay. Time and time upgrade this. As you can see, we have 5 seconds per invocation. This time upgrade means we're gonna get 5.1 seconds. This needs 1 more day. Okay, so if we take this, that will upgrade. Yeah, we'll take that. This will upgrade to Frosty 2 plus 100%. We have some money. Let me restock 1 or twice. Heated steel producer with speed. So this is one of those that skips the iron. So usually you use steel mutator, which means consume 1 iron to produce 1 steel. This one skips that entirely. This just produces steel, but it's heated and a lot of mana. So not taking that right now. 55 coin, because I think we want to make as much silver as possible instead of being stuck with steel production. Okay, so this one gives us more mana and is faster already. Cool. Oh my god. Okay, this is one of the first enchantments, also one of the most broken enchantments. Ignitorium says +1 metal produced if none of the same metal grade currently owned, which means if you do not have iron, your 1 iron production becomes 2. So this supports build that want to make a lot of metal. You use mutator to like climb up to the higher metal grade. If we have cold spring and ignitorium, we might just win this. Okay, take you. You're in cold spring because you're good anyway. So instead of having 4 silvers, we'll have 1 iron, 1 steel, and I think 5 silver. Just insane. 1 single. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I think this run is settled already. Well, not until the end game, but until mid game, I think we're settled. Like day 14 to day 20. Look. Look at our production. This is another hazard days. I think day 6, day 10, so on and so forth. So it spawns 1 fixed primer. So it spawns a primer that we cannot remove. Wow, this is the worst outcome because the primer that spawns also spawns in our cold spring, which means we can't use the cold spring at all. I think this is still doable. It's just very sad. Do I use mana source or do I actually want to use mana drop? Here's the thing about mana source and everything else, right? Because mana source costs 5 mana to generate 10 mana. The moment your mana drops below 5, you're dead. You're basically dead, right? Because no mana source can generate more mana for you and everything else that's mana. So you're just dead, which is why things like mana drop, which is lower mana cost but lower mana generated, is still pretty good because it can make you climb into more mana. So let's say you only have 3 mana left, but your mana drop becomes 7 mana, and then your normal mana source can generate up to 10 mana, and then you can climb back up. That's why mana drop is more rare than the mana source. Yeah, I'm kind of scared, so let's just use the mana drop. Okay, yeah, no, we don't have a mana problem. Oh, this is a volt chart. 1 second volted with natural. And we don't have anything that needs volting yet. But it's free, so I'm mistaken. Like the mentality that you need to have in this game is sometimes you just take the free stuff, quote unquote, in case your build goes there. Okay, we're gonna take the board size, no question asked. Okay, 1 question asked, because if we put horizontal again, we're gonna have 5 by 2. If we roll it to be a vertical, it will be 4 by 3, which I think is much better. Oh, we're gonna start seeing gold mutators. Let's take that. We need the heater for that. Oh, mana battery. We had a free volt charger earlier. We'll take this just in case we need to produce more mana. Doesn't look like it though. Our mana has been hella fine. We have 2 dedicated like big mana generators, so I think mana is not a problem. Put the gold here. Still have it cooled because it has the frosty. And have a heater over here. Yeah, 3 gold. 5 gold, okay. Fated heater with spawn to fix heater. That might be a problem. Oh, not as much of a problem as I thought. Here, put this here. Should bring us back to 5. Yep. Okay. Ooh, Rhinolite. Plus 5% of speed per unique metal grades currently owned. So we are making iron, steel, silver, and gold. So this is up to 20% speed bonus. That's nice. Let's take that. Okay. Ooh, fixed spot. On invoke components will be fixed. Yeah, on invoke component will be fixed, and we cannot remove it anymore. Fortunately, it doesn't stop to the cold spring, so we can still do this shenanigan. Our goal is gold, so make sure we remember to generate gold. Yep, okay. We can increase our gold price, or we can try to make mithril. Oh, this is actually a good time to try. Like, if you can produce all this in one go, that feels like a lot. Okay, we'll try this first. In ventures, you do have a few retries. I have 2 retries left. So we can try this. Best outcome is we can make insane amount of mithrils. Worst case, we just do 1 retry and then we'll back to gold producing. It's good to me. Whoa, we got 4 mithrils, 500 coin each. Okay, we're rich. We're rich. We're rich. Okay, we have the input necessary. Up everything. Oh, that. We're already profiting without the mithril run. So this is just greed. This is just pure greed. Get me 2k. Wait. This gold meter. Oh, this gold meter is better. Because 2 potent means it by itself produces 2 gold. That beats any number of speed. Goodbye speeds. Ah, but we already had Khalid as well. Oh, so this is gonna be weird. Oh my god, it's over there. We can't. I should have taken that prime heater. I was so short-sighted. We should have taken that prime heater. That I'm assuming we can reach 6 seconds with the timepiece, which is why I have timepiece and just have another volt. We only have 2 volt chargers. I thought we have more. This means we are definitely using the insane mana battery, which means we actually cannot do Khalid. Did I sell the wrong gold mutator? Oh my god. No, everything is falling apart. I feel like at this point it's actually more economic to go back to this. No, what happened? Okay, we'll just put 1 mana draw to make sure we don't die. Whoa! Whoa, we are dying! Okay. We have no mana for our hubris. Ah! Okay. Okay, we need a volt charger. Oh no, we just take this. And we don't even need the timepiece anymore. Oh. That's an unfortunate place for 3 coolers to be. Oh, we can't do this because it has a cooler anyway. Does this look similar to before? I feel like we have so little mana for this. Okay, yeah, no. No, it is the timepiece. Okay, we are kind of low, but I think we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. It is the timepiece. The timepiece just makes us consume a lot more mana than we can. Ooh, almost 4k. Oh, we are almost at the end. The end is Hailstorm. Give all non-cooled components minus 2 second boost. Minus 2.5 second cool to all components. Oh, prime hitter. I was like, okay. Oh. Okay, we're gonna need compare here. So this gives 1.5 times Frosty 4 is 200%. 1.5 times 3 is 4.5. Okay, maybe we are taking it. Yeah, which means no timepiece shenanigans. We need all the mana we can get. Oh, potent and frosty too. This is just insane roll. That is an insane roll. Sorry, I keep going. Oh. Ah, fated cooler again. Fine. This is the thing about Cold Spring. Sometimes you just get blocked by the fated stuff. Okay, I can either do this or I can replace this with. This can be okay. Yeah, that might be better. Use no more impressor on this. Oh, cool. Oh, it gives us 7 even though it's not within a cool spot. Okay. I keep saying this is about to be insane, but it is already insane. And 13. Okay, we are man. Ooh. Board size vertical. Let's go. Okay, so this gives 2 iron. Immediately consume for 3 steels. Consume. Okay. No, it's just about whether we have enough mana. In some Disneyland, we can put our timepiece here, and so we have a lot more time. Okay, let's put this timepiece. Okay, yeah, there is like greed, literally at 0 mana, bro. But then again, we got 23 mithrils, so no problem. Okay, Hellstorm. It is 0 mana, so it's always there. Yep. Okay. So there's like a 2-second silence after the Hellstorm triggers, and we were like, Okay, we win already. This is just more. Hey, is there 52k transferred to research fund? Okay. Now we're gonna go do some. I think this is all unavailable in demo. Yeah. So in the full version, you can upgrade the characters, but right now, what you can upgrade is just a shop and not even everything. So like metal variant and metal rares are unavailable in demo. In the archive, now we have Arcadia at 52k coins by the end.